YouTube, what's going on? Just want to thank you guys first off for all the support and all the love. Before we start this haircut tutorial, I just want to let you guys know we have a few announcements that are going to be coming out soon. Got a lot of things going on, new companies, new products, a lot of events and things of that nature, man. And if you're interested and you want to stay updated, make sure you follow me on Instagram or join our amazing Facebook group, Tomb 45 Barbers, so that you'll stay updated with everything we got going on, because we're growing. 2018 is going to be big for all of us. So once again, I appreciate you guys. Let's go ahead and start this tutorial. What's going on, guys? Yeah, we got another haircut tutorial for you guys. This is gonna be kind of a very popular haircut here in the barbershops these days. My man here is in the military, and he likes finger length on the top, but he likes to keep the bulk around the ridge, around the parietal ridge. So we're gonna give him a skin fade because he's in the military, but we're gonna keep it finger length at the top and still keep some of that bulk around the parietal ridge. So we're gonna start with our initial guideline. Take your time. Let the weight of the trimmer cut the bulk of the hair. If you do that, you don't have to pass over the same spot over and over and over again, and you'll cause less irritation. Now we'll follow it up with the Bronze Series 9 shaver. Amazing shaver. I'm telling you guys about it. It's literally, you know, this is not hype. This is the real deal. All right, you guys see the lever open? The blade is open, going up about an inch all the way through. Stay consistent, parallel to every guideline that you use. And you can see me showing you guys now it's midway open. We're going right in, following up right underneath, then we close it up a bit more right underneath that. And I'm gonna slow it down. Matter of fact, I gotta slow this down. All right, and we're not gonna waste any time. If the line's not coming out, there's still a little faint line, just grab your trimmer real quick and take the rest of it out, the line out. So now we have the number one open, again about an inch, and we'll follow it up. You saw I used the lever. We'll follow it up with the lever closed, and the line is pretty much gone. We haven't even used the half guard. You can use the blade open, but if you don't feel very comfortable with that, go ahead and slap the half guard on there, and start with it open just to be safe, and then close it as needed to take that line out. Right here, I just went straight to the blade open. You can see it connected, and then we did the half guard just to kind of show you that you could use that as well. My cousin went in with these beats. I haven't used his beats in a little while. We've been using J hits. Like, you guys were really feeling the last tutorial, the Home Alone beat. Here we're using the number 2 guard. That was J hits, by the way, guys. And what I'm showing you here is, if you follow through, I'm coming right off the head. I'm not going into the ridge, because we want to keep that length, that bulk there. But yeah, you guys like that last Home Alone beat. And guys, subscribe, guys. Turn on the notifications. I'm telling you, because I probably have like 6 videos in the chamber. I'm ready to drop videos. I'm trying to keep up with Jeezy. Jeezy has set the tone, and I'm on it. Like, I literally stopped cutting hair in the shop so I can make more content. This is what I'm doing full time now. Here we're using the 1.5 guard. And again, you can start out open and close it as needed. Obviously, if you need to take more length off, then go ahead and close it. But you can see the blend is really coming together now. This shouldn't take you no more than 3-4 minutes. Each side, I mean, right? So if you do the right side and the left side, it shouldn't take you no more than 8 to 10 minutes, you know, at the most. And if there's still a little bit of bulk, then whatever's underneath a 1.5 guard would be the 1 guard open. Go ahead and, you know, just kind of touch it up with that. Do some detailing with that. You can see the blend is really coming together now. So yeah, man, I'm excited to be doing this, you know, this being my main focus now, along with Tomb 45 and the online academy. You know, this is my passion. So the fact that I could do this full time now, I'm excited for it. All right, so now we have the blade open. On this side, we're doing the same steps, guys. Same steps. The system doesn't change. If you stay consistent with your system, your cuts will come out consistent. You just gotta master your system, perfect it. And you don't necessarily have to follow exactly what I'm doing. Like, what I'm teaching is literally just, it's if you've been to my hands-on classes or my look and learns, then you guys know this is the basics. I teach a lot more than this in the classes, and it's like, for me, people, unless you are exposed to that or you can experience higher learning, you really don't understand how much more there is to cutting besides what you see on YouTube. Alright, so the number 2 guard now. And what you guys saw is I kind of parted it. I separated the top from that bulk on the ridge because that's the natural parting, and he wants to have a hard part. But I'm not just going to shave my number 2 straight into that parting. I still want to keep that bulk so that it's consistent with the bulk on the other side. If you don't do that, when you look at them from a front profile, you're going to see a rounded side and a squared side, and that's not really, I don't know, for me that's not a good look. I really care about silhouette. I think it's what will separate you from all the other barbers out there. Caring about texture, caring about lines, caring about the blend, how blurry the blend is, caring about how sharp the line is, caring about how good the silhouette looks and the shape looks. Like, when you start caring about all that, you already separated yourself from the pack. Even if you don't feel like your work is up to par, if you care about that now, eventually you're gonna get it. Eventually your skill level will meet your expectations. It just takes time. You gotta have patience and believe that you're gonna get there. It took me more than 3 years to feel like I was good, and I didn't start learning how to really cut hair with scissors till I started YouTube, because you guys was roasting me. But in this industry, man, you always got to be growing. You always got to be growing. And guys, we got a bunch of tutorials ready to go. We also have the Bronze Series 9 review. We also have the cordless T outliner review. It's in the chamber. I'm ready to launch it. I just haven't done it yet. And we got some really dope giveaways coming too. So you guys know, man. So make sure your notifications are turned on so you don't miss all this that's coming out. So now I'm detailing the back. Typically, like I tell you guys all the time, and the back is the most dense area, and it requires a lot of attention sometimes. And if you really care about the total look, then you'll spend some time in the back. I'm going to show you guys how to cut the top as well. At this point, I'm just kind of detailing. I'm just making sure that the blend from the 2 down or the 3 down is looking blurry, so that once we do the scissor work part, we don't have to worry about the blend no more. But I don't want you guys to feel like you can't go back after the scissor work and detail. You can always detail, and your customers will appreciate it. But I don't know about you guys, man. I think it's starting to come out pretty blurry, man. And it's funny because I'm dropping the same video with like pretty much uncut. You can hear what we're talking about. You can hear what my man's talking about right now, and I'm kind of explaining what I'm doing live on the one that we put under the online academy. And it's just funny, the conversation, man. Somebody who's in the military for a while, the things he's talking about, it's pretty funny. And you can see as we laugh and we dying. That's the beauty of the barbershop, man. You meet so many people, so many walks of life with so many different experiences. Like, even though I'm teaching full time, I am cutting at least 1 day a week because I miss it. I love the shop, man. All right, so I'm doing my scissor cut a little bit different today because it's finger length. It doesn't require all these little guidelines. What it requires is, what I'm doing is 2 panels, and I'm just making sure that every section I take is very small, and that you'll see right here. Oh no, I might have passed it already. But if you rewind it, you'll be able to see that I check my previous cut. Like, I'll use my scissor to move the hair that I grabbed out of the way to see if the hair that I cut is there. And that's my guideline. That's how I know where to cut. And as long as your partings are very small, like less than an inch each parting, it'll be a very nice consistent finger length cut. That's the secret to finger length. The shorter it is, the smaller the partings. And here we're working on the calic now, and you can see right away. Look at that disconnect. Boom. Connected. Boom. But we're still keeping that length of the calic so that it lays nicely. We're not just shaving our clipper up to the crown. Now, I'm going to tell you something, because I'm completely 100%, 1000% transparent, guys. I made a mistake on this cut. His hair is not growing at the angle that I'm cutting it right now. See these partings I'm grabbing? It's not growing that way. It's actually growing the opposite direction. It's growing towards his face, and I'm parting it and grabbing it towards his nape. That's a mistake. I should have cut in the direction that it grows, and I regret it, but it still came out okay. And what I'm doing here is I'm not just rounding it off. You guys saw I was taking the parting, but I was lifting it up so that it was squared and letting whatever hair didn't stay in my fingers drop so I could keep that bulk. And then here I just made sure that the length of the fringe was even. And now I'm just doing some scissor over comb, doing some detail work with my scissors. And after I do my scissor work, I'll grab my thinning shears and soften it up some, and you'll see the cut will come together. It'll look blurry, it'll look nice scissor cut, nice fade. He's ready for this weekend. He's got training and stuff. So, and shout out to all the veterans out there and everybody serving, man. Appreciate you guys, for real. And here's our thinning shears. We're using the 245 thinning scissors, the 6-inch scissors, and the thinning shears. So 245, you can get them at 245.com. along with the one thing I regret too also about this haircut is I didn't style his hair. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. So after this parting, that's it, I didn't style his hair, and the reason why is because I got into shop mode. And in shop mode, you don't style people without getting paid for that time or asking them first. And I asked him, and he said, nah, I'm gonna take a shower after this. I don't need no product in my hair. So I didn't put product in his hair, not even thinking about the fact that I was recording. I should have gave it a finished touch, but I would have used, you know, if he wanted a shinier look, I probably would have used the wax or the fiber as a finishing touch. If he wanted a real natural look, I would have used the matte clay with the blow dryer, and it would have came out fire. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys got a bunch of value out of this video. As always, guys, I love y'all. Tune 45 Barbers, I appreciate y'all. Make sure you guys smash the like button. It helps the channel out. And if you're ready for all this fire we're about to put out, like, cause this is what I'm doing. I literally recorded mad videos this week. I'm excited. Make sure you smash the like button and hit that bell.